So here I am in college. Whenever I got into my dorm and I walked up those steps, I just was in total shock that I am by myself now, you know? I went out to eat dinner with my parents in this college town, and then they left. And my mom cried a lot. My sister cried a lot. It was pretty sad. And I handed in a resume for Java Jacks, which is like the local alternative to Starbucks coffee shop around here. She ended up just hiring me, so I work at a coffee shop. Yesterday was my first day at Java Jacks, and that was pretty cool. The people are really nice. I asked them like what there is to do in Nacogdoches, but there's nothing out there. Yeah, one of my best friends was going to come here, and she sat at my art class, and I had like three different classes with her in high school. We spent like the entire last semester of high school talking about how awesome it would be going here and being friends with each other and blah blah blah. Well, I find out about 3 weeks before moving here that she doesn't want to come here anymore and that she's going to the community college and she's staying with her parents at home. Because I was expecting to have a good friend here already, but I don't know anyone hardly. So that's a really big struggle that I'm having to deal with. But I am meeting a lot of new people. I met that one girl yesterday. She was eating lunch and I went up to her, and then I had class, and so we didn't get to talk for very long. But for these past 2 days, I've just been kind of a hermit in my room. I met up with that girl last night. Her name is Candace, and I met her through the internet, through Facebook. And we hung out some more, and she's really cool. And I also hung out with this girl named Kate, who's she lived in Germany for a while. I was hanging out with the two best friends that I've made, but here they've been really good friends so far. Last night we went to a coffee shop and just talked for a long time, and that was really good. And it feels like I'm finally getting to know people here. I miss my family. Turns out that I was supposed to work today, and I just did not know about it because I thought I was working tomorrow, but it turns out I'm not working tomorrow. Because I went up there to apologize specifically to the people who covered my shift for me. Even though they said it wasn't a big deal, I felt very bad about it. After I went to apologize, I've just been hanging out with two people lately, Candace and Kate. And things are getting really interesting, and I'm getting to know both of them very, very well. We drove down to the nearest town, like the biggest city, just to drive, I guess, and listen to music. And on our way back, we just stopped at this, it was like this dirt road off the highway, and we drove to a place where we could just look at the stars because there's no light around us. And it was amazing to see all these tiny little stars. There were so many of them. A lot of my friends have been talking about their past family experiences. And I just wanted to say I love you guys. And I'm so thankful because y'all did things the right way. I just really love you guys. Just this whole experience has really opened my eyes. So I've been kicked out of Mace because I didn't study at the Brophy Center, and so now I'm at Hall 16. Candace is away this weekend, and I'm all by myself, and I'm working. I think I'm going to come back home next semester. I've been thinking about how much harder I've been making this whole experience on myself. I've kind of been isolating myself from other people. This is my friend Candace. Say hi, Candace.
Hi.
What do we normally do for fun? Like, describe like a daily day of us just hanging out.
We usually go to Java Jack's because you can't stay away from that place at all. There's a lot of staring at each other.
I woke up and went to work, and I was planning on dressing up for work, but I don't have any money. You're a typical college student. So I went to work, and I worked with Jolene. I don't think I've ever talked about Jolene on here, but Jolene's one of my favorite people who I've met down here. She's just one of those joyful, spirited person who you meet and you can just, you're just enjoy with them. And we always have really good conversations at work. And this weekend I'm going to some sort of dance party with her. I'm so ready for this Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving is going to be the best Thanksgiving, and this year I'm the most thankful for my family than I've ever been, ever. It's especially hard right now because so much stuff has been happening while I've been gone. Lately it's been the time to say goodbye to people, and everything's gonna be good and happy whenever we go back. I don't think I have given this place a chance, but I've been here and I've seen what's here, and my first impression and being here for an entire semester, I just haven't enjoyed this place as much as I have living at home. It turns out that I'm going to leave, and Candace is leaving. She's moving in with my best friend Brittany, and Kate is also moving to Fort Worth. What I'm also really worried about is whenever I come back home, I'm worried that things are going to be entirely different